Time for What Are the Odds? Presented for the people by Caesars Sportsbook. Your app is ready, Emperor.
Let's welcome back CeeLo. With the Niners win, the Giants would play Philly with a win over the Vikings. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Big Blue are 3-point underdogs on Sunday. CeeLo, do you think the Giants can pull off the upset?
I will get ahead of myself a little bit. I've liked the Giants all week long, so I do think that they're going to go into Minnesota and pull the upset. Maybe a little bit of overconfidence based on what we saw Christmas Eve 3 weeks ago when they went in there and hung with Minnesota in the regular season. I think we have a tendency to believe these rematches, sometimes things are going to go very similar.
Right.
A lot of times the game is completely different, but what I think the Giants showed in that particular ball game is that they could go in there, put up points, and hang with a high-octane offense. To me, one of the X factors in this game, you get to the playoffs, you talk about coaching, right? So both their first-year head coaches, Brian Daboll, Kevin O'Connell, but to me, Brian Daboll's resume and all that he has done throughout his coaching career, a little bit further than where Kevin O'Connell is at this point in his career. Plus, I just love what I've seen from Daboll all season long, the even-keeled nature week in and week out. So I feel like if they get to a pivotal moment in the game and it comes down to a coaching decision, I feel much more confident with Daboll than I would on the other side with O'Connell. So there's a franchise record field goal that sunk the Giants on Christmas Eve. I think they win a close game this time around.
All right, let's get ahead of ourselves. I like that.
Why not, right?
All right, Ravens and Bengals is a nightcap, but no Lamar Jackson. So the spread is pushing double digits. Do you think the Ravens can keep it close?
Probably, just because this is one of those, not only is it a rematch, it's the third time through now because these are divisional opponents that know each other so well. Look, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense, you love everything that they can do. Yeah. We saw it on the run to the Super Bowl a year ago. Ravens defense has given them some trouble at times, even in their Week 18 matchup where Baltimore was resting 6 guys overall. Right. You know, the Bengals didn't exactly light it up on offense, so I still feel confident they're going to win the game. They should. Baltimore still hasn't named a quarterback other than we know Lamar's not going to play, whether it be Tyler Huntley, Anthony Brown. But I think defensively, Baltimore has shown an ability to kind of limit some of what Cincinnati does, and I think that could keep it maybe a little bit closer than some people are expecting.
Okay, first game on Sunday, Bills and Dolphins matching up for the third time this season. Skylar Thompson getting the start for Miami makes the Bills almost a 2-touchdown favorite. Any chance Miami can cover?
Always a chance. I think in this case, you're probably talking maybe a backdoor cover after both Buffalo's kind of put the game away already. Or the other thing, if you're really trying to figure out a way for Miami to hang around, Josh Allen has had some turnover issues here, especially second half of the season. I think in order for Miami to stay in this ballgame, they're going to have to do something defense or on special teams. I don't think Buffalo special teams-wise is going to get not 1 but 2 kick return scores from Nyheim Hines the way they did a week ago against the Patriots. So understand all the love for the Bills. I expect them to blow the doors off Miami with the third-string quarterback, but stranger things have happened. Maybe the Miami defense comes up with a couple of big plays. If they could ever score some points defensively, that could make it a little bit closer maybe than we're all expecting.
Yeah, the Bills coming into this one with a lot of momentum as well. 7-game win streak, and of course, they're playing for a lot with the DeMar Hamlin situation. All right, CeeLo, thank you so much.